Welcome back to the ASUS RG Dreamleague. We're here for our final and 5th series of today. 2-game series. Are we all ready?
Yep.
I'm looking forward to it. I want to see Team Tinkerino.
I saw them already today with Shane, and they are looking good.
It's the first time that they're going to be actually on the mainstream. Of course, yesterday we tried and it failed. Now we're going to see if maybe the power is going to stay on and if Dota doesn't update. We are expecting it to happen at some point, either tonight or tomorrow. So we have to be prepared for some delays due to that, and perhaps, you know, some wonky things with teams and phoenixes and broodmothers and spiders and whatnot.
Give broodmother.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Give caca.
Players seem to have different opinions about which hero is OPest, a Phoenix or Brood, whether one of them is, whether Brood is no problem. So it'll be interesting to see what they come up with.
Yeah, I agree. Or if they're just going to decide, you know what, we didn't practice for it, so
Ban
let's just ban it.
Just ignore him. Yeah, ban. I think Phoenix will get picked. I do think Phoenix will get picked. If
It could be. Brood might get
Brood,
banned.
I'm not so sure.
It's maybe situational. You know, everything is situational.
Depends how early. Like if the patch comes tonight and all games from then, I think both heroes will be picked at least once.
It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, but that's not why we're here. We're here actually to not talk about the game upcoming for now, because we're here to basically wave you off to Bruno. He was sitting on the couch together with Zai.
Thank you very much, Shiver. And yeah, we move things around, so now I'm on the other couch. You're on the handsome couch there. Zai, how's it going?
Okay. I've been here for a couple of hours, just enjoying the venue, meeting the players and so.
You having fun so far?
It's been good, yeah.
Good. So they were talking about the new patch coming right now, and like we don't know when it's come. Maybe it comes today, maybe it comes tomorrow. There's a big chance that it will come before the end of the phase 2 of the Dreamleague. So that means Broodmother and Phoenix will be on CM. Do you see these heroes being picked or banned at all?
I think Phoenix will be a threat. He's very strong in the offlane, and he can, because there's a lot of supports being picked nowadays that are not, you know, super strong in the laning phase.
For example?
Well, it depends. Like, say if you have a Scarlet Mage and you face off against a Broodmother, you don't directly do anything to the Broodmother, so that might be troublesome.
Right.
At the same time, I'm sure there's heroes that are not very good against Phoenix that are being picked often. So if you're not prepared for it, I'm sure these heroes can mess with you.
Yeah. Do you play much any of these heroes in pubs?
I usually win when I random Broodmother, but I think that's the extent of my...
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So yeah, as you said, you were here, and of course you play for EG. The guys are also already here, not in the venue right now, but they're already. So tell me, how is it to play with like 4 Americans?
They're pretty whiny, to be honest.
Yeah.
They complain a lot, especially if they have to travel outside of the states.
Yeah.
They instantly blame the jet lag. It might be annoying sometimes because they're really whiny.
They're really whiny. And how are you like playing on USC servers and stuff like that? Do you get used to it?
Yeah, personally I'm fine. A lot of other players, tend to think that ping matters like a lot in games. I don't really feel it. Maybe I've just gotten used to it. I don't know, but it's not that big of a difference for me.
Well, I mean, think about that. Then you go to a LAN, you're like, holy shit, everything is so good.
Yeah, that's what I heard about the Peruvian team. That they constantly play with 200 ping.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna get to LAN, and then
they're gonna just destroy everyone. Yeah.
Hopefully
well,
not.
We'll see. It's interesting to see them. I think they're also playing on this tournament today. They were playing against C9 for
I-League. Yeah,
I-League, yeah, and they might if they go well, they might even qualify for that one.
Yeah, C9 said that they were pretty good, so.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens with their Peruvian teams. So yeah, before going into the game, because they're still preparing and we have some time, I want to play a game with you.
Game.
A free association. So I'm gonna say a word.
Yeah.
And you reply with the first thing that comes to your mind.
Oh God. Does it have to be quick?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like.
All right.
Okay. Good. Okay. Let me start. Wraith King.
Stun.
Okay. Creep.
Hearthstone.
Okay. Sure. That's fine. That's how free association works. Ice Frog.
Frog.
Good. PPD.
Salt.
Good. Anti-Mage.
Blink.
Good. EG. Whoa.
That was a tough one. Can't say any bad things, can I? Charlie.
Nice. Good. winner of the Dreamleague?
Alliance.
Fair enough. I mean, you are technically correct. They're the
Just
former
compared to them
champions.
last year or something.
I kind of wanted to throw like a prediction or hope for you to say EG there. But EG didn't do so well last Dreamleague.
We did not do that well, no.
You have a chance to redeem yourself. At least this time it's not 2 matches and you're out, right? Like, you at least will play 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't
Hopefully you're a little bit less jet lagged
Hopefully.
by this point. By the way, do you know what this is?
That is an ASUS ZenBook.
It is an ASUS ZenBook. This is a laptop, right? And you can actually win this.
I can win this?
You can win this. All you have to do is convince everyone that is here, all the talent, Pyrion, Shiver, Draskill that's not here, Waga, Shane, Lumi, and me, during your 7 games of Phase 2, that you are the MVP of this tournament.
It's a lot of talent to convince.
I mean, I suggest you pick Wraith King every single game, because you still haven't lost with a hero.
I guess not. I think I'm like, something like, I have like 2 losses on Witch Doctor as well.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know what you have to pick, and if you do really well, we will vote by the end of the week. And the guy with the most votes will get this. And you can get this home. You can play Dota in this. You can like play Hearthstone in it as well. I saw you playing Hearthstone in your pad. That was Lumi's pad, but still.
Yeah, I lost. I lost you. Yeah.
Yeah, he lost.
You know, he stole you so bad, half the rope was through before he fireballed your face. That was really bad, yeah.
So yeah, essentially one of the players is going to do this. I think right now, like, Jerax is doing really well. He's also playing support. And it's surprising because it used to be, like, in the past, if you think, like, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, it's like the Dandy or, I don't know, like God, when he used to play, like, a long time ago on Virtus Pro or Resolution. It was, like, all these mid players and carry players that were taking the spotlight. But more and more, it's like, I think now, like, we talk about you talk about Universe playing the off lane right now, like everyone is always talking about you. You talk about FY in VG Gaming. So anyone can get this, and hopefully maybe you do well enough. But if you feed, you don't get one.
Hopefully I'll not feed. Although I think Starlighter, when I played, I got announced the top feeder. So maybe it doesn't look too promising. Hopefully it'll change.
Cool. Can we have the standings now? Because I want to ask Zai something. Look at the standings, right? So Cloud9, Team Tinker will just play too. But
we're
like,
at the bottom.
Yeah, because you haven't played,
be
right? So scratch Team Tinker and below, like Alliance, VP, MVP, Phoenix, 4 Anchors, and Virtus Pro Polar. Remember, 6 of these 8 teams advance. Tell me one of these 5 teams that you think these guys are going to advance for sure.
Probably VP Polar.
Okay, you just chose the guys that were above.
I'll say 4AC as well.
You really know how to
second,
read from top to bottom.
Just to make it a bit more interesting, I will say Team Tinker.
Okay, that's good.
So I've tried to name
You
6
just
teams.
3, yeah. No, you need to name only 1. But you named 3, so that's good. And I hope you put yourselves as well in that top 6.
That's, yeah.
Cool. So we have 4 of the 6 teams. We'll see if your prediction comes true. But for now, you just have to enjoy the games because you don't play today. We're going to watch Team Tinker versus 4ASC, which is going to start soon. And to cast that, it's going to be Shiver and the guys. Lumi, Waga, Pyrion, Shiver. The stage is yours.
I have a question about the Zenbook, Bruno.
Yeah.
So we have 8 teams on LAN,
Yes.
40 players. And what is it, like 8 votes?
Yes.
What if we all vote something else?
If we all vote different,
Yeah. Who decides? Straw poll?
Then the players vote.
No, we call Hellspawn.
Oh, wow.
He has a coin flip. No, just kidding. I think we vote again. It's like Survivor.
Or then we can have the 8 people. No, that doesn't work.
No, because if you have the 8 people, then everyone will choose.
Yeah.
We'll
okay.
figure something out.
Maybe if we make like a 1, 2, 3, and then the first vote is worth like 10 points.
You're making rules up on the spot. How very
That's what I
unlike
do.
you.
Haven't you watched Double Trouble?
I did watch Double Trouble.
I know, it's great. We'll figure something out. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
We'll find something.
And I don't think feeding really matters for like MVP because you can be like a very tactical feed. Yeah, style points. That definitely. Yeah, so don't worry about that.
By the way, I really forgot to say, where can people find you? On Twitter?
Yeah, on Twitter at Zai_2002.
That's when you were born.
That is when I was born.
You're like 12 now.
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. And on Twitch?
Twitch.tv/Zai.
Perfect. You'll feed there.
I'll feed there.
Great. Thank you very much.
With style points.
With style points. That is good. Thank you very much. I forgot about that. Shiver.
Thank you, Bruno. And for people wondering why we're taking so long, we're taking long because the Dota 2 network is having some issues.
Is it better? Is it all better? Is it back?
Is it not? It's not back yet.
Okay.
It's
But it might be.
Oh my God.
No,
We
I
have
don't
8 players out
I
of
don't
10
think it is a
joining in.
patch, but some people are having issues, some people haven't. So we're
Okay.
just waiting for everything to be back up again.
Well, you know, normally when the Dota 2 network starts getting a little funky, something's afoot.
True. Well, or something is on 8 foots. Sorry, it's really bad.
Did anybody get that?
No.
Okay.
That's
Brood mother, it's a spider.
How can you not get it? I mean, it's because you get it so
Or I was
easily.
gonna say something is a flight, which would be Phoenix, but like I had to pick one.
I'm sorry, that was just way too clever for me.
Jesus.
Okay, so we have got ourselves last series. Team Tinker taking on 4ESC. 4ESC has played 4 games already today.
Yeah.
Team Tinker has played 2 games today.
Yeah.
Do you think it will matter for 4ESC to play like this many games in a row, or can they take it?
It's actually kind of one for them. I mean, you'd have to ask the players. I mean,
Yeah, but like, what do you think?
I have no idea. I
To
mean,
be
I
honest-
play a bunch of games and it doesn't make any difference at all. So I don't know. You'd have to
Okay.
ask the players whether they warm up to it or whether they get tired or whatever. I'd be interested to hear.
To be honest, like 3 best of 2s is not that much. It's like playing 2 best of 3s just. So,
That's
I mean,
math.
somewhere at the point of playing 2 best
can
of
tell
3s
why
and a
he's
best of
a
5
higher mark.
afterwards, that's
Yeah.
where you can say like, oh, exhaustion really hits you.
Yeah.
But you don't get exhausted by playing 6 games.
But like talking about getting exhausted, I mean, they're playing 6 games, but they have been here since like 11 a.m., 12 a.m.,
But you have to be
11:30-ish.
somewhere anyway, and they're having a pretty good time here. The players are here to play. Come
The
on.
logic is
amazing
like
metaphysics.
flawless.
Well,
No, you
know, 3
guys
best of
can't talk
2s
about
is
exhaustion
2
after
best of
6
3s.
games. I think that's too
I mean,
early.
We saw MVP Phoenix getting pretty tired. Like they
Yeah.
play
Yeah, but that
long,
was
long
on the
games.
first day of getting here as well.
Okay.
Like on the first day of getting here, getting 6 games where they had to play the first and the last series as well.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe then you can say that jet lag also affected you, but I don't
But they
think.
actually, I want to like they
it
didn't
matters
say
that
that.
much.
They said it wasn't because they were tired. They said like that didn't matter for them.
Yeah.
It's very big of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good that they don't like find excuses, but
Yeah.
it could have affected them anyway, of course.
Yeah, well, some lands, like players get pushed to a point where if you make a recovery, for example, from the lower brackets, you find yourself playing like loser bracket final and then grand final. Like you could play a lot of games in a row, best of 3 and then best of 5 right afterwards, for example. And then I think it's more understandable.
Okay, so Waga, stage 1. We were casting the Europe West group.
Yes.
Tinker and 4FC are in the same group. Do you remember actually the result in the 3 best of 1s?
In the 3 best of 1s, I think they won every single game.
Tinker
didn't
won
they?
every single game, right? So coming into this, either 4FC have some prepare secret strat against Tinker, or we could expect a chill Tinker pretty easily.
Yeah, I mean, Tinker did do really well in all those games, and they put them to shame, I would say, as well.
Yeah, it was kind of
not
like
just
clean, easy victories.
Yeah, one of them looked pretty even, if I remember correctly, but it was still very strong wins from Team Tinker. So that has to be in the back of the mind of 4ASC right now, since they haven't played since then against each other.
It was indeed 3-0 to Tinker. And speaking about Tinker, while we were waiting for the Dota 2 network anyway, we have something for you. It is a video starring Sing Sing and Pycat.
Ooh.
Hey guys, it's Jess, and here with me, obviously, I have Sing Sing and Pycat from Team Tinker. Now, we're going to do the same thing we did with Loda and Ake the other day, and we're going to do kind of a little matchmaking game to see how well you guys know each other. So I'm going to ask you questions about each other, see who scores better. I know you're really looking forward to this, aren't you? All right.
I love it.
We're going to start with you. What is Pycat's favorite animal?
Favorite animal? How am I supposed to know that?
Do you ever talk to him? Aren't you guys friends?
I mean, we're friends, but I don't know what his favorite animal is.
Come on, dude. It's not that hard.
He's never been like, man, I really wish I had a pet chinchilla or anything.
Come on.
A dog.
Okay, well, I'm going to guess a cat. So do I get a point for that?
Yes.
I'm going to
Yes,
say
you
yeah.
get a point.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a cat! Wait, what
Use
is
my
another
nickname.
cat first? Oh my god, it's Pie Cat. Whatever, dude.
Holy
Your brother was Pie Dog.
Easiest
I
answer
didn't know it
ever.
was your favorite animal. Your brother's Pie Dog. You're Pie Cat. How is that your favorite animal?
You're actually the worst
Whatever,
ever at
dude.
this.
Whatever.
All right.
Probably the easiest question.
Well, let's see if you do better. What is Sing's favorite color?
Ha!
Penis color.
That's what I was gonna guess.
Incorrect.
All right. How many siblings does Pycat have?
One brother, I think.
I have four siblings.
You're very close. You were very close.
I've only heard about one brother. He never talked about his other ones.
Let's give him a quarter of a point because he was a quarter of
Yes,
a quarter of the way right. All right. What city is Sing Sing from?
No, wait. Somewhere in Netherlands?
That's really good. Really good
Yeah.
answer.
Some city. Rotterdam, you
right?
asshole.
So okay, well that's a city in
That's at
Netherlands,
least
which is what you
quarter,
said.
yes.
So
Yes.
a quarter
At least
quarter
quarter,
of a point.
yes.
So it's 1.25, 1.25.
So
You guys are
rigged.
tied. This is good.
This is big.
What was the name of the first ever Dota team that Pycat played for? We're talking about Warcraft 3 Dota, not Dota 2.
How am I supposed to know that? He's like a fossil. Oh my god.
Okay, no answer. So what's the correct answer?
Not even I know that. I think.
How am I supposed to
I
know
took-
if he doesn't know?
I took
The
this.
Imba Dota pros. It was a German team. Me and 4 Germans.
Sounds like horror.
All right, well you get a point for that then, I guess, for answering your own question. It was a hard question. Sorry about that.
Rigged! So rigged!
What do you think you're gonna win? Like, I mean, I can maybe give you a Snickers bar from
I'd
downstairs.
like a Snickers bar. It's still rigged. Jesus.
All right, well you guys will both get Snickers bars as consolations. What hero does Sing Sing most hate laning against?
No, wait. That's also
I'm
not.
sensing a trend here.
Yes. Hate laning against. He probably hates laning against Viper.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Wow, you're
I mean, he knows because everyone hates laning against Viper. It's a general answer. You just say Viper for anyone.
he still gets a point though. You're killing the competition. You're gonna hate this. What is Pycat's favorite snack food?
Snack food. Jesus.
Oh.
It's his girlfriend he doesn't know.
I know.
Oh, his true waifu. What is it? What's it?
I was gonna say something in the end, but
No. I don't even
No
know.
answer.
I don't
You
even know.
He has no
I don't
favorite
even-
All right.
snack
Well,
food.
you both lose a point, I think, for that answer.
He doesn't
I don't even lose points.
No, the answer to yourself, your own
Whatever,
question.
man. This is like a 2v2
is
tournament.
hard.
It's so rigged.
Yeah.
Finally,
That's too hard. Move on.
okay. Well, this is the final question. How many years since Singstrom? It's a thinker. Take as long as you need.
Okay.
Count them on your fingers if you need to.
I'm gonna go with 10. 10 years since Singstream.
That is the correct answer, I think, right?
I streamed like 2 days ago. I streamed before I left to
It
Sweden.
was 10 years
This is
ago
so fucking
since
rigged, man.
Singstream.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
It was about 10 years. So, okay, Pycat is the victor.
Do we have a
Sing Sing wins a consolation Snickers, and Pycat wins an actual I'm a winner Snickers.
Rigged.
It was rigged, though, and now we are going to go back to more matches in the ASUS ROG Dreamleague Season 2.
What up? We came back to the couch, and I think people doesn't know that, which is really hilarious. Sing is still watching there. We still have problems. I don't think that no one realizes. Hey, but are you gonna win now? Are you gonna win today? Yeah. Cool. I had you on camera because we're live, but you don't have a mic. How's life?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Grab it from like up top. It's like yeah, that's much better.
Hello.
Hello, that's good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Why is it like every time Tinker has to play something, shit happens and you can't play?
I don't know.
Confess,
Suspense.
you're scared to play on LAN.
This is not true.
Fair enough. How's Milk, by the way?
He's good.
He's
He's
good?
good. Yeah, I talked to him recently. Yeah, he's good.
It's good.
Still
Good to
alright.
hear. So I hear you're gonna do like one day in the future. You're gonna do like a Pike at Milk cast.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Who knows, right?
Maybe in the
It's gonna be
future.
good. How are you, Sing? How are you? You good?
Sure.
You sleep well today?
No.
Okay. I have this thing, right? I was talking to Tony, AGM, and he told me that you slept over 12 hours.
No, I kept waking up every 2 hours.
Could
So
be close to. Yeah, that's
I kept waking up like every 2 hours or so. So I didn't really.
Who
Sleep
woke you up?
No one. I just can't sleep in the first few days of whatever land I go to.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's whatever. I
That's
guess
fine. What did you get to eat today?
some pasta.
Oh, I remember. They were pasta bolognese, I think.
Fucking Charlie took half of it. It's whatever though.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously. That kind of sucks.
Food thief.
So what do you think about Brood Mother and Phoenix?
Think they should be removed from the game. And
Forever?
I will never want to play against them ever. Hope they die.
is a
Hope
super
no one
nice
plays
hero.
them. Hope they
Everyone loves
get
Brood Mother.
nerfed and then removed afterwards. And I hope still no one plays them. And I hope
Would
they
you play
get
them
removed from
yourself?
pubs. I hope they get removed from my pubs. Hope they're no longer in ranked games. Hope they get removed from public games, normal ones afterwards. Hope they get removed from lobby games. And I hope no hero ever that are even similar get put into the game. Hope Earthspit gets removed with that. That's about it.
What about ability draft? Can they win ability draft?
No.
Damn it. I was counting on that. Don't even get me started on Oracle.
I don't even know what that hero does.
You don't want to know, dude.
Because I haven't seen anything about it. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't know what his
He
skills
looks like
is.
Draskell.
I've heard.
Dude, I'm not kidding. Like,
hell?
remember this. Like, can you picture Draskell's face?
Walter White.
Yes. So now imagine him blue. That's
Like a Smurf?
no, like he's meth.
Oh.
Right. Like he took too much meth, he got blue, and that's
Mm.
Oracle. That's how he looks. And he has a cape, like Rubik. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, you don't want to play that hero.
Eh.
Fair
It's
enough.
probably one of those heroes I'm gonna hate forever, like Earth Spirit, and Brood Mother, and Phoenix, and Legion Commander.
You still don't like Legion Commander?
Yeah, fuck that hero.
Did you play it?
No, I let
Koigva
that
played-
guy played it and Koigva, yeah. They
Yeah,
both played. I haven't played.
you and Koigva play Legion Commander. Yeah. What do you think of the hero? Like he hates it.
No, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
I have never lost a game to a Legion Commander.
Have you played with Legion Commander?
No.
Ah, okay.
But it's a good hero. He just got lucky. Yeah. That's why.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, it's a snowball hero. But anyways, you have to play with Brood Mother and Phoenix, you like it or not. So get on with the time thing. By the way, how long since you stream? Like besides the Twitch thing the other day?
It's like 3 days. How does he say 10 years when it's been 3 days?
I'm pretty sure it was 10 years since you streamed.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Are you gonna stream after this LAN?
Sure.
Cool. Where can people find you on the stream? As if they didn't know yet.
Twitch TV, sing_sing.
I thought you were signing with Azubu.
Am I?
No, you're not.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Maybe I like how he said like, am I? Like maybe I live.
I don't know, man. I just do whatever.
You just stream. Good. Any news with the game there, by the way? Because I'm just like hanging this conversation.
EGM's fault.
It actually is.
Chair Bear.
We're waiting for EGM
Really?
to be in the game. He's the only one that can connect.
When are you going to
Tony!
stream, Bruno?
Get in the game.
Hi.
You need to connect to the game.
Bruno,
Connect.
when are you streaming?
What am I streaming?
Yeah. People want to see that.
What should-
Spanish.
okay, give me an idea. What should I
In
stream?
Spanish. Dota 2.
Oh, Dota 2.
You play
like,
Dota 2.
I should play Dota 2
Yes,
and
and you
like
cast in Spanish
in
while
Spanish
you play.
what's going on with my games. Yeah, that could work. I need to get like, if you play with me like and you speak Swedish and you play with me and you speak Dutch maybe and like
How long ago was it since you streamed?
I never streamed.
Wow, so long ago.
You know, I just don't think I'm funny enough so that people will be entertained by my stream. But you do stream and you're doing pretty well. People are telling me that they like what you
Okay.
stream.
Mainly my stream is just people asking for sing to stream.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 90% of the time it's like, right? Yeah.
Is he a mod of your stream?
No, but like people ask him
Oh,
on
yes.
his stream to tell him, yeah, and on my stream they ask when he's sing streaming. So you know,
Damn. So how
It's-
does it feel to live in the
it's not
shadow
very
of this
motiv-
guy?
it's not very motivating, but you know, we try to get by.
Yeah.
with our
Actually, I think
everyday
your
life.
stream is like you talk a lot, which is cool. And yeah, so I think a GM is going to draft for you, or like who's drafting in your team? Is it him or Sam?
Bubla.
Bubla.
Da, Bubla.
Hey, Sam. Are you drafting? Are you in game? Are you in the lobby? Okay. There's a new lobby. Are you in the new lobby? Yes. Cool. Is everyone in the lobby, Shiver?
No.
Who is missing?
Everybody from Team Tinker is
Wrong
missing.
lobby, Boba.
Only Team Tinker is missing.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, you know, my
Actually,
suggestion,
Bubla's
guys,
in.
maybe you should go there.
Yes.
And my
Why are we
suggestions-
here?
Yeah, my suggestions,
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna stay
is
here
like
now.
you should like play instead of Sing Sing because this guy sucks.
Then I would have to play either Tidehunter or Venomancer, and those heroes are not fun.
They're not fun. Why am I speaking with two microphones? I already have a microphone.
Oh boy.
Those heroes directly kill motivation for players.
Really?
Tidehunter and Venomancer.
Hmm. He agrees with Ty.
Not Venomancer?
Cool. If you were a mid player, what would you play? I think you should go, Sting. Sting.
Monkey King.
You have to play a game. You have to kind of go there.
Sing, junk game.
If you play me, what hero would you like to play? I'm asking you because I know you'll never play me. So.
I played mid once
Yeah?
in China. I played Panda.
Really?
Yeah, but then
Did you win?
Yeah,
Nice.
I did pretty well. But then apparently Fear is the new Panda player.
Oh, fuck. Was Fear playing support that game?
Yeah, it was Rasta, I think.
And you play offlane sometimes, right?
Sometimes.
And when that happens, Universe play support, or
I don't know.
you know, you just like you
You
just
probably like jungles or something.
fair enough. Yeah, cool. You play everything.
Yeah.
You're gonna steal Arteezy's job, and you start playing carry as well. You know, okay. Oh, we're actually in game. Cool. Like I'm getting people saying "woo." So
That's
I'm
good.
just gonna close with this. There's I'm not at liberty to talk, but there's going to be like a vote for the best esports player in the year, and your name was going around as best esports player in the year. Just so you know,
That is an honor.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Who
I don't
else?
think you're gonna win, but
And I was up there anyway.
your name is there. Yeah,
Who
that's
else
good.
is on there?
And with that, who else is in there? FY, Imp from Samsung White, Get Right from CSGO, a guy from Call of Duty that I don't remember.
Well, those are noble names.
Yeah.
I could lose to those.
Yeah, no, it was good. But Freckles was there as well.
Freckles.
Yeah, from LoL.
Yeah.
So who knows? Anyway, so people are raising their hands, so I guess we're going to set into the game. With that, yeah, there's a drawing there and everything. Pirion, Waga, Lumi, take us to Team Tinker versus 4ASC.
Yes.
The
let's
lack
do
of
that.
fake
Okay.
hype
Yeah.
in this studio is just too abysmal. Welcome back to Tinker versus 4 anchors and a C captain.
Talking
And,
of anchors,
Yes.
I'm gonna cast this one with you guys. How about that?
We're glad to have you here.
Thank
You're
you,
gonna
Cap.
kill the
Ted.
cables?
Ted.
Have I been doing that?
No, I don't.
I've been on this the whole time, and it's not been a problem.
I think it's perfectly fine.
Okay. Yes, Lumi.
You were saying of anchors, and then you said you're gonna cast.
Yeah, like I'm the anchor.
No,
That
no,
was
no.
the joke.
We are the anchor. You're the rope that pulls us up.
Damn.
Buddy, give me a 5 on that one. Yes.
Because without you, I will
Yeah,
have no
I know.
energy.
I got it. I got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
You don't need to ruin it. That's fine. Okay. So they're banning out the Viper and the DP, and in response, well, Ogre Meg I know that they picked up, but they also in the game earlier they played Tide, Tinker. They've had some funky picks so far, like things that we weren't quite expecting.
Tinkerino?
Yeah,
I saw a storm earlier.
and it was extremely effective. Koik for Storm. They picked MVP picked Sniper, and they just went grabbed Storm, and he just made Heen very sad.
Yeah. I mean,
was a
that's
very
one
good
of the
performance.
weaknesses, right? If you draft an early sniper, or if you reveal your sniper before the enemy still has any picks remaining. I mean, Storm is just brilliant at countering.
Yeah, Pycat on the Legion Commander as well. In I think it was the second game. He was 1509, and it was. I mean, they've been winning very quickly. Sam's Elder Titan has been fantastic, and what they were doing was they would use the Elder Titan spirit to sort of scout out where people were, and then just Storm Spirit just rolls at them.
Yeah, that's really a nice.
It was really good, and also
execution.
at one point MVP tried to do a Roshan, and they had to deal with Elder Titan, and you know it was really brutal.
They were in
they're
a
playing
weird
very
spot.
well.
you
Yeah,
said?
they were.
Yeah.
They've been playing really well.
Meanwhile, in the 4ASC games, we have been casting, every single game, they have picked Skywrath first pick when they get the chance to. And they have been given the chance to every single game, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't think they have played a game without Skywrath today, and this is their 5th game. So they also played it massively yesterday. Slark, Skywrath against Tidehunter and ET. ET, so good against Slark.
Why is that?
Because of that extreme minus armor. Because Slark steals so much agility,
Oh, okay.
increasing his armor. Sure, his agility armor is pretty low in the beginning, but when he's level 25, he has a decent armor already. And if he starts stealing agility, it's not going to give him any armor if he's close to ET or his spirit.
I would say that the fact that you could have a spirit and follow him around, like even into trees, or up the
Denying that
ramp,
regen.
yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Also, the fact that you can stomp him no matter if he is in his dance or not.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I mean, it hits invis units, so even if you can't see him, you can hit him.
But regardless of all of that, I think Slark is one of 4ASC's best hero.
Yes.
So I think still like going up against the other Titan, I'm pretty happy that they have the hero on their hands.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm not sure how much Team Marino Tinkerino has had time to watch the FinStack and how they have been drafting and playing. But looking over to the bans, these are very targeted bans that I'm looking at so far. I mean, Viper already, that's something Valix has been playing a lot, probably more than 50% of his games here. He did play some Legion Commander as well.
Yeah.
And DP is another hero that he has played a little bit, or that 4ASC has been using at least.
I think the Legion ban is a good one. Pycat took a mid and destroyed, so it's going to be interesting to see what Tinker play with. I know that they've got a whole bunch of heroes that they can play. Like, they seem to have a bunch of different roles they can play in different positions and
like
stuff
Tinker.
like that. But yeah, it's yeah, they could. I mean, what is it? What is that team that did the Tinker Titan thing where you
MVP Hot 6.
Yeah,
The other MVP team.
bots into the spirit?
The Kunkai in specific was probably what made it so so unique, because the ET Tinker combo has been played by many teams before, especially EG have been running that back in the past with Beastmaster as well.
But it was the Xing that made it unique.
Exactly.
You can't kill the Tinker.
Yeah, the Kunkai was what made it different.
By the way, quick question, Ted.
Yes, sir.
What was Sam playing?
The
in
Titan.
Both the,
He played Elder Titan, and in the other game he played.
You got it.
Just like an hour ago.
It's all in there.
I know, just you guys carry on talking, and I'll come back to you with that
And
one.
the reason I asked Ted is because Sam told us in this tournament he's going to play 2 heroes and only 2 heroes.
Okay.
So we know Elder Titan's one of them.
Okay.
So I just want. I'm
what
curious.
was the other one that he said he was going to play?
He didn't say.
You didn't say. He just say I'm going to play 2 heroes.
Okay, well, Elder Titan was definitely the first one. Then they banned the Elder Titan for the second game.
Right.
Let me see. You had Koikfa was on a Clinks.
The detective
You had
work.
Sing Sing, I think, was on an Ogre. You had Pycat on a Legion Commander.
Right.
God, I wish Shane was here. He has a brain.
Has a brain and a magnificent head.
Yeah. God, you know, I just can't remember. My old mind can't cope.
Yeah.
I'm going to do detective work.
We have
here.
detective work coming from Lumi,
get
so
on
let's look at the bans now. Team Marino definitely have been doing their homework
Skywrath
against FinStack.
Was it really the Skywrath?
Yes.
I would not have got that in a million.
So he says that Sky and ET are going to be his heroes, because then it's probably going to be ET both the games against FinStack, unless they want to do some really quick
Skywrath
stat picks.
ET ban. Done.
Done. Then he just doesn't play.
Sam DCs.
Sam, delete computer. So
I had Shane shouting in my ear that it was Skywrath. It was Skywrath!
actually,
Yeah, that's what I just had in my ear shouting.
okay, nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the homework has been done by Team Marino, banning out the Jakiro and the Sand King as well. But over on the FinStack, banning out Legion is a very good target onto Pycat. And Anti-Mage respecting Team Marino with the chance of picking an AM as well.
Yeah, but Earthshaker's still in the pool there. They banned out Sand King. Obviously, they've seen Jirax's Sand King, but his Earthshaker also very good.
And his Rubik. I mean,
Yeah.
looking over
Oh,
to
God, yeah.
the heroes that are available, and you're playing against a Tide and ET.
That's true.
There's a nice chance that Team Marino might want to pick up the Rubik themselves just to block pick that one. And definitely not a bad pick against Brewmaster, but
Sure.
they're going to go for the Necro.
Yeah, I
Frost.
was waiting for this one. Pycat, the Necrophil special, he safe lanes it.
Yeah.
Midas, Blink, Dagon.
Yeah. He loves that.
That is my kind of necro.
Yeah, you know, you get your level 11 very quickly.
Yeah.
You get your Dagon very quickly, and he kind of just farms, sees a pickoff, go back to farming.
Yeah.
And he actually 6 slots very quickly that eventually he even sells the Dagon.
Wow.
So
What does he replace it with?
I don't know. Sometimes it's Shiva, sometimes it's Hex.
So he does not proceed to level up the Dagon.
No,
It's
he
more
doesn't.
Casual, blinking
he just keeps
Dagon.
it just for early kill.
Keep it for 1, which I actually think that Dagon's worth leveling, especially on Necrolite.
I
but-
agree.
Yeah.
But I think it makes sense as well. Just blinking in with a Dagon and a pulse, you can already secure kills on most heroes.
Sure, yeah.
So not leveling it is also a decent call.
But here's
Because you
the thing,
commit
though.
a lot into your Dagon if you just spend all your money on that.
Would that build actually be effective against Slark and Brew? Because it feels like you need to actually... Like, if you don't get that kill, they're not dying.
Well, with Elder Titan, it's going to help you quite a lot.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of
So your
damage.
zap damage can be enough to bring down the Brewmaster,
Also,
for
we don't know
example.
where their other 2 picks are, Lumi. Why don't you calm down?
All right.
Yeah.
All right? Let's
Calm
wait
your
it
tits,
out.
Lumi.
This is quite a tough to kill team for him because we've got here Brew hard to kill, Centaur hard to kill, Slog hard to kill.
Yeah.
Okay, Skywrath,
You're gonna
he's not
be-
hard to kill, but that's tough.
You're going to be happy, though, to have a Necrophos against Brewmaster and Centaur.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And
This is
even
where they
Scarf.
need some more burst damage to go with the Necro.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, it's the secret combo, or I say that as they were one of the teams that really started playing. The first team that I saw play the Necrophos IO combo.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just make so much work with it. Like, they crushed the tri lane really hard. And EGM, of course, is one of the most impressive Wisp players to me. So this is interesting.
The only weakness in this particular support duo, the Elder Titan and Wisp, is you really lose on your lane control. So your cores that you're picking up has to do kind of a lot. Like Tidehunter should win the lane by himself. Necrophos on the safe lane, especially against a Centaur,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I think the reason that they could pick the Wisp support is because, all right, they saw the Centaur. It's a very weak solo laner against the Necrophos.
Okay.
Necrophos has the aura, you know, you just passively zap him out of the lane. So you could pick and get away with, what in my opinion, a weaker pair of supports.
Yeah, that's very true. Do you want to do something innovative, though, against a Necrophos? Like, do you want to go and match up your tri-lanes against it? Because setting Centaur against it seems like you're going to accept just losing that lane.
Yeah.
Do you expect them to go aggressive tri-lane,
I mean, if you have a Visage on your hand, like Visage, Skywrath, Slark, can you imagine like how quickly they could burst down Necro?
Yeah. Well, I think the wrong mentality is to try and burst down Necro, though. You have to target the Wisp.
Okay.
You have to bait out the Wisp to tether in. But if Wisp is really disciplined, he's going to wait till the very last moment before he does so. So at that point, you may have wasted too many of your nukes onto the Necro. And he throws a heal when Wisp is low HP. He gets the twice the heal on himself.
Sure.
And that's exactly how Secret were crushing that tri-lane with their own Necrophos. And it was actually against the Slark.
Okay. I haven't seen 4ASC do something of that sort, like go run an offensive tri-lane, kind of punish a greedy carry. So I'm not sure whether it's within their comfort zone to do so.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I don't think so.
You're going to call that they're going to safe it.
They'll just do their standard stuff.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So there's Jirax's Rubik. He's got some good stuff to steal. I mean, even like we said earlier, or in the game earlier, if you could just steal Ravage and re-Ravage, you've won the fight. You've done your job as Rubik.
To an extent. I think Team Marino definitely knew which hero that Finstack were going to end up with, because they could ban either the AA or the Rubik, and I think AA would be the top tier pick out of the two, because denying heal in a team with Wisp and Necrophos, Wisp is the best healer in Dota. Never mind any hero that actually has a heal, Wisp is the best healer.
By far.
Because he buys Bottle, he buys Mech, he buys Urn, whatever, Magic Stick, like he is the one that actually gives the most heal to your team, and he uses other people's heals. So AA would be amazing for them, but the Rubik is going to be decent. I think Finstack will take that quite happily.
So what did Team Tinker pick here? I mean, presumably for their mid, because they've been running Tide off, and Elder Titan is a support, so Timbersaw. Okay.
Is this a tie mid? Yeah, it looks like it is a tie mid.
So mid Tide, Sing Sing on the Timber, and then Bulba and EGM. It's interesting to see this kind of not roaming Elder Titan, but not stuck in a lane Elder Titan. Like so far, Sam's been moving around with the Titan rather than just sticking in a lane and getting some farm. Because I mean, I know that Hani, for instance, wants to play Elder Titan as a mid and just sort of sit tight, and he's like, you don't need much, and I can win my lane and stuff like that. So
I think that's outdated though. Like the casual mid ET, it used to work so well when you had higher nuke damage because you could transition and get decent farm speed. But now you go mid ET and then you find that you fall off compared to most other mid laners. You can't flash farm that well, and it's redundant having too much farm on an ET, I think. So
yeah, because that was the thing. He was like, I don't need much. So the question is, why do you need to be there? Exactly. So yeah. But I think his feeling was that if you're up against a mid that is going to be very hard to win, he can be there and kind of get levels and not have to worry about losing out on farm.
I can imagine he wanted the levels as quick as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this bottom here. Just Team Tinkerino running down as fast as possible to get the ward.
Yeah.
So the tether is really going to allow them to drop the wards a little bit faster here.
Yeah. Looks like, I mean, they don't even need Wish there. Nobody's going in that direction. But I really like this Sing Sing Timbersaw pickup. On paper, it looks like, all right, you know what? Instead of tie off lane, we're going to put Sing Sing there because he actually matches up very well against Slark. But the way that they're running it, it is going to be a Pycat tied off lane. Sing Sing gets his mid. I mean, the mid Timber, where you don't really have trees to pull to, plays a very different role, right?
That's true. And very often you can find yourself even doing the 3 into Whirling Death and 2 into Reactive Armor build if you're going mid.
But against a Brewmaster, that's very effective.
Yeah, it is really effective.
Is it because at any time he basically comes in to try and get a last hit, you just Whirling Death him? Is that it?
Yeah, and you walk up and punch him, pulling the enemy creep aggro onto you, allowing your Reactive Armor to stack up. And you do fairly well as a mid Timber against many matchups. And I think that Timbersaw in this game will work pretty well, just because he's so good against Slark specifically.
Yep.
You can kill him even if he's shadow dancing. You don't really care, because you can still see exactly where he is, and then you don't care at all.
Not only that,
and your damage is so fast.
Yeah, it's fast, and that really helps out Necrophos. Like, you just want that burst of damage, you want the quick kill for the Reaper side, so...
Very true.
Yeah, great pickup.
Some decent synergy there, and even pretty okay against Brewmaster, because often when you want to kill a Brew before he gets to split off, it's all about bursting as fast as possible.
Yep.
It's so funny looking at Wisp. It's pretty much impossible to see that he is actually in this, apart from the status effect. Like... effects just don't show that well on this hero. Yeah, well, same with DD and other runes, actually.
Weird.
Yeah.
Wisp is definitely one of the stranger heroes in Dota.
You'd say so, yeah. Is this a courier snipe attempt?
Oh, I hope so.
Well, I mean, if you look at the items on the Brewmaster, right? This is a quick bottle rush.
Yeah.
He's got the bottle gold.
And he was invis walking here.
And right, and the worst part is they have a ward uphill, so they think it's safe.
Oh,
here's the thing though, EGM's base damage is so low that it takes at least, I think, 2 to 3 hits. If you micro it quickly enough, you can pull it back. Here we go.
He's gonna get in on 2 hits.
He's gonna get 1 hit for sure. There's no micro at all.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, I don't think there's any time. He's gonna run through here and want to tether to the creeps.
Should give him a clap.
Give him
just for that.
Yeah, give him the mad clap. To be honest, wasting your clap now that you don't get your bottle is going to put you at a little bit of minus mana, of course, but you want to have the presence on the lane. So big win already by EGM there. And it was not even Sing Sing's bottle coming out the mid lane, that was EGM's bottle.
Yeah. He's actually just didn't buy any item in the beginning.
This is pretty standard on Wisp though. Many people will just skip completely, forcing the other support to buy everything. Kind of.
Bottom lane looks like they're making a small go here on Pycat. Probably not going to get the kill.
They're giving him the body blocks though.
Nicely done.
Double blocks.
Yes.
They'll need a little bit more.
Yeah, quite a bit of damage though, and they won't say no to that. He has no salve and is only 1 tango remaining now.
Take a quick peek over to jungle here. Wisp doing some snazzy double stack on the jungle. That's going to give him a lot of fun. Top lane, though, making a dive on Pycat. You know, that's something we talked about. Are they going to run the offensive lane? And it looks like they are going to get the kill. Boogie draws a rare first blood. Probably going to pay here, though.
I think so. One more big chop.
Oh, he wants to get more. EGM is trying to get more, but he is only level 1. I doubt he can get this. He's committing to it?
Yeah, that's a little bit deep.
Yeah, he has the bottle available, though.
Yep.
Bottle up.
He's good.
He's good. Aggressive. If he was level 2 already there, that would be an easy kill with the haste rune. But I think for ASC, definitely a team that gets the most first bloods in this tournament by far. in general. Like, they're getting the first blood almost every single game.
It's not like they run some like kind of corny Visage offensive lane or anything. It's just they just find those first bloods.
Yeah, it's not that they do some ninja strats for it.
Right.
And Wisp doing some really good pulls
look
here.
at these double stacks.
Yeah, stacking 2 camps at once, that efficiency.
That is nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's minute 3 and he already has 2 triple stacks. That is some nice, juicy farm for the mid laner.
He must be one of the few heroes who can actually do that. Like, there's not many.
Yeah, on the Radiant side, he can even get an easy triple stack, to be honest.
Right there, if he sort of stands there
exactly.
and spirits out. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, Jerax doing some sick body block. He will have to lift in 10 seconds.
Pretty
Get him on the
long
cliff.
CD.
Get him on the cliff.
Are they going to give chasing? I feel like Trixie is wasting a lot of farm time for this.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you get the kill, I don't think it's worth it anymore.
After all that punching, I don't think they can get him at all.
Yeah.
So if they wanted to kill him, they should just have ran next to him with Jerax. So a little bit of a mistake attacking that much, because that put him outside of the range when he had cooldown ready. But I think Jerax just wanted to harass where Trixie wanted to kill. Miscommunication, possibly. Either way, committing too much to that. Mid lane going really well after this courier snipe, of course, for Sing Sing.
Finally gets the bottle for Valix, and he's going to try to secure the rune. There's a DD up top. Looks like Valix is going to... Wait, what?
Yeah, he did... Boogie?
Oh, Hoifa denied it? Is that
No,
what happened?
Boogie denied it.
Oh, okay.
Boogie just punched it, despite, you know, his team being on the way and very close. I think that was a weird deny on the DD rune.
Yeah.
And Valix would probably have been very happy having it, so...
And Jerax trying to deny it himself. Yeah, okay. There's a bottom.
Denying all the runes. Just kill all the runes. And here's some stack talk from the Finstack, Jerax.
Yeah, I think
The stacks.
this game is the most important thing for ASC, as always, is for Trixie to get that blink.
Yeah,
As well as the Brewmaster, obviously, but his mid lane has been somewhat destroyed by that bottle.
that's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually make a little decision here to join Furion.
I've decided like the lights up there are really bright, so I'm sitting on the stage and I've moved the big screen over here, so it's a lot easier and more restful here.
Isn't it very calm to just watch this huge screen and cast off that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What items does Slark have so far? I know it's only 5 minutes in, but let's have a little look.
He's got a PMS and Orb of Venom.
Pretty standard stuff.
Yeah. The
But,
PMS is worth so much when you go aggressive tri-laning like this. And, of course, the Orb of Venom might find you a kill. Who knows?
The Timber is actually leading the way in farm. Do you think that's part of that is because obviously Trixie left the lane?
The courier snipe.
Yeah, the courier snipe
The
is
courier
big.
snipe on mid lane helps so much. And look at this. They're going to give the farm towards the Tide and let him farm here.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to get so fat from all these juicy
this
stacks.
Can you get level 6 off these 2 stacks? And just suddenly come out with a Ravage?
Well, he's going to be very close at least.
He's
he might
about
even
to
get
hit
it.
5.
Yeah.
So I
think
reckon
he
this
can.
will be level 6.
Yeah, he can actually.
Because there's some of the big creeps yet to go down there.
And look at Boogie. He
Boogie's
smells
gonna
this.
come and,
Ran past a ward though, so...
Unfortunately, he just got a little bit too late to get a big boost of experience.
Yeah.
that
Wants
might-
to get these big creeps still, trying to run in there. Jerax securing the rune. Meanwhile, Haste Rune taken by Brewmaster running out to the jungle as well, but he has been spotted. So.
No trees around. Jerax gives it the walkway. Do you suppose one of the reasons 4ASC have been so good at getting these first bloods? And this is no disrespect for the supports for the other teams, but I feel like Jerax is really good at these kind of aggressive supports where he goes in there. I mean, he's been playing Sand King, Earthshaker, Rubik. They're very good at picking up first bloods, those kind of supports.
Yeah, but it's more that he just tries, right? They always try to find these moments, and this game it was Boogie just finding it there on the top lane along with Matumba Man.
Yeah.
So they're really good at just being aggressive when they see any chance for blood really, and Finland just strikes.
They smell it and they want it.
Exactly.
Man,
Good zoning out of this. Like, he just wants to get level 6
it's
now.
so annoying, isn't it?
He just wants level 6
he
and he
wants
can
6
regen.
so he can run away and regen, yeah.
Denying
He
creeps
finally
as well.
gets it there. There you go.
So Necrophos with the 1700 gold. Do you expect this is going to be the Midas like the other games as well, Louis?
I'll wait like a minute before.
I've got to say, this Necro set makes him look Amish. If you look at the Necro set, it gives him this really weird beard. Look at that, he looks Amish.
It is a weird beard, actually. That's true.
No offense to any Amish people, your beards are not weird.
Yeah, I didn't confirm that it makes him look Amish,
Shane makes a good point. Why would they be watching? Good point. I don't think they have TVs.
Damn.
Nice. Trash talk is on.
Yeah, we can say what we like about the Amish. They can't touch us.
Jesus. Okay, so anyway, still the 2-1-2 kind of playstyle here from Finstack. trying to allow Matumbaman to find some farm on the off lane, but Necro still farming ahead quite heavily on this lane. And Centaur is actually the one leading the CS chart and the gold in general.
Just had a good quote in from Lumi Says, or just Lumi Things, or just Lumi Says Things. Oh, wait. We got something here.
Well,
Centaur
Pycat,
charge.
he's
Oh,
here.
you can't get the...
Well, he's trying to get the
he's
Ravage
tried
off, but the
twice.
burst damage was real, and looks like the heroes are getting out. There's a concussive shot coming in, but EGM should be fine.
That's an impressive catch as well, because you could hear, sitting here, we easily hear Team Tinkerino just called that
Rubik's TPing, yeah.
And they saw that really early, but with the Centaur Stampede, securing those kills.
Really good at closing that distance.
Yeah, that global effect from just having the Centaur is really useful.
So I was just going to say, like, if you don't get the kill, they're not dying, was the quote that you said, apparently. But the thing is, you were referring to the Reaper's side.
Right.
Like, if you don't get the kill with that Reaper's side...
What a lift.
EGM gets lifted into hell, and he is down. So that's 4-1 to 4 ASC. I've got a question for you, Aga. They've got the Wisp. Do you think we're going to be seeing a relocate gank in this? They don't seem to have the team to me that says relocate gank.
No, probably more the relocate protect one kind of play. Like EGM used to play back in Alliance when they were in China a long time ago. He was the one to play Wisp and save Loda's ass back then. Might be saving Koikwa on his Necrophos now instead. Because I don't see them ganking that much, unless they're making a big rotation.
Well, we will see a big gank right now. Pycat backstabbing with the Ravage. Smoke already revealed, but... I mean, there's a lot of space on the left side. Rubik just turned level 6. He might be able to steal the Ravage, but he won't be able to turn it back. They're going to go for Jirax right from the get-go. They don't need to use the Ravage just yet. Here comes the Centaur TP. He has a Blink available. Could give him the burst damage on EGM. They're going to go on Trixie, and they burst him down before anything comes out. EGM on the back line. Matumbaman very tanky. Reaper Scythe not going to get the kill. He doesn't have mana for the Shadow Dance, and everybody will retreat back out. There's a buyback from Jirax. He wants a steal. Is there any good steal that he could take? No, Reaper Scythe!
Are you kidding me?
Not gonna get the kill, but did a ton of damage. What a steal. A little bit of missed
just
micro.
ran out of mana. He couldn't cast anything after he'd Reaper's Scythe. He only has 57 mana, so...
Yeah, and I don't think they can keep diving here. I mean, the Brewlings want to do some more damage, but in the end, Finstack running out of fuel a little bit, so just gonna back off. But still an impressive extra kill, I guess, on the Tide, but that's with a buyback.
Yep.
So
I mean, the Rubik buyback isn't that painful unless you're the next target for a Reaper Scythe.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then you get the plus 30 and the buyback timer.
Oh yeah. Surprise 90-second death time. Yeah. Probably not that much.
Yeah,
but
he was unlucky not to get the...
Look at how long they've been holding this lane static on bottom because there's double siege creep. So that's just a sign that this lane has really been farmed statically by Finstack.
What do you get quickly on Slarkid? Do you get a blink?
I think the Midas would probably be pretty useful here. And he wants to catch up even more in levels because he was struggling at getting levels top lane there. So maybe just keep a Midas to keep pace with the Necro even.
Koikwa has the biggest net worth actually at the moment.
Yeah.
That
it is very,
really
very tight at the top though, to be honest. Both teams really close.
Yeah, in fact, every time someone gets a creep kill, they pretty much change spacing.
Yeah, Brewmaster is closer though than the Tide Hunter is to the top farm.
So Pycat has been taking a ton of stacks, and he just finished yet another Ancient stack. I'd like to see him take a page out of Trixie's book and get a mech, because I feel like there's so much burst damage this game, and you could double up with the Wisp as well.
It was the old build, but maybe, you know, getting that Blink Dagger will allow him to get some Ravages that don't get stolen by the Rubik, because positioning is really important for Tide in this game. And without Blink, I don't see him throwing any Ravages that Jirax don't get his hands on.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all about getting in there, and landing it on the Rubik as well.
For whatever reason, I thought he already had Blink, but I guess he's not that far.
No, I think that was a Centaur, because he was actually, he didn't hit 6 that long before that fight.
Yeah. But after the Blink, definitely I think the mech could be a decent choice. Unless you want to build it on your Wisp or Necro, of course. Necro probably not going to get it.
I like it. When Tupperman buys himself a sentry.
Yeah.
D-ward.
Actually,
that's previous.
I lost my movement speed here. Send me down a blue ward.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, very nice. Of course, we have talked about it previously with the power of Slark.
Yep.
Ward.
Gotta be careful if you're Sing. A couple heroes up top. By the way, Jirax still has Reaper Scythe. This could be a dangerous... Actually, he'll lose it right now.
Yeah. And Timbersaw uses his haste rune here. Would like to fight, but I'm not sure if they want to go here top and contest.
I had only 250 gold from that blink.
So close, so maybe you want to delay this top and not go for it, but there's not gonna be that much tower damage, and Sing is playing really aggressively clearing the creeps.
So I don't see any Midas recipe being bought from Matumba Man right now, which I kind of do agree, because you have Brood as well as Panda to, or sorry, Brood as well as the Centaur to initiate. Maybe you could delay your own Blink Dagger a little bit and, you know, get a little bit of GPM up. But it seems like he's also going to go Blink.
Yeah.
So suddenly this team gets very scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something to be said about the power of having Centaur brew +1 with Blink. Like,
And the beauty of it is Stampede lets your supports also run in.
yeah.
A lot of times when you get Blink Dagger, support lag behind and they can't really contribute as much.
Yeah, Chakram on Rubik now. Very nice spell for the beginning of the next fight. Probably looking to steal another
Look
spell
at all
though.
these items coming out now.
All of them are Blinks.
Blink
Yeah.
Town.
Really Blink Town right now. So the fight is gonna be mostly about initiation and how you go into the fight.
Yeah.
Because both teams are very strong. Centaur and Brewmaster are extremely strong, but the Tide ulti with Elder Titan being around, and of course the Necrophos single target along with the Timbersaw, this first fight is gonna set the pace of the game, I think.
Do you think they'd want to try and blink in and just remove the Wisp, just delete him from the fight instantly?
Oh, I think it would be ideal to get rid of the Wisp and almost even the Elder Titan early on.
Or Necro if you can get him quick.
I think Wisp and Timbersaw are the highest priority, killing those targets, because Wisp, just for the heal he's gonna deal, you're not gonna kill anyone unless Wisp is killed first. And of course, Timbersaw is gonna deal so much damage.
There's the blink on Slark now.
How many Blink Daggers is that?
We got 5 so far.
5.
Yeah.
One on Necro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 3 over on
Dive
the side
on the
of
bottom
his
lane here. We do see Matumba Man just jumping straight in. There's an ult and a tower focusing on Matumba Man. Stampede. He can go right back in.
Oh.
Rabbit's going to be spent, but he actually dispel it. There's a courier.
Oh, the courier.
Oh,
Blink.
and that's going to give them Reaper Time. No, the blink to the north, and he TPs back out. Good thinking from Tinker.
Ravage used
And not getting a kill. I think we've seen that today.
Yeah, Matumba Man. I mean, you really have to respect his Slark. He plays it so well. This guy, I've played against him so much because he's a mass pub spammer.
Right.
And every single time his Slark is...
You're a mass pub spammer.
Yeah, but that's why I know that he is one as well, right?
You got to be a pub stammer to
Yeah,
know
it
the other
takes
one.
one to know one. And his Slark is, you know, it's even harder to deal with.
Oh, they're setting a trap top lane. They're going to make it go here on Sing Sing. The silence going to go on EGM. Focus the Wisp, but Matumba Man's going to get Reaper Scythe, and somehow EGM is still alive. Finally, they have the TIE Hunter as well as the Brewmaster come in. Sing Sing going to get focused. The burst is real. No heal's going to come through. They put the Cyclone up in the air, and I think they are also going to get Pycat. Jirax still somehow alive in this. He's going to have to heal himself with the Death Pulse.
Yeah, and
Actually,
Valik's still pretty deep in. Koikwa looking fine on the HP for now, but the burst is so nice.
Blink.
Pycat, Koikwa with the big place right there. Bulba going
One
in.
more punch.
So angry. And the smash is there. Determination in his eyes.
They could keep chasing with this.
Yeah, they could maybe, but Koikwa gonna nuke the creep wave instead. Not gonna dive too much and allow buybacks to punish them, really.
But these kind of rolling fights, these long extended fights, they really favor someone like Necro.
Yeah.
He's getting that status. He can just keep on going. Always seems to be at full health of mana.
The fight started nicely for Finstack there, trying to kill the Wisp. But then Necro came in and dealt so much damage as well, getting 2 kills immediately. So I would say that no one is winning the early fights right here. There was a slight win bottom with the Slark and now a slight loss top for ASC. So still very even.
I mean, you're
Ravage
trading
is-
evenly, but every time you get Scythed, plus 30.
Yeah.
It's like something that doesn't really show up on the scoreboard, but it kind of have a big impact. Here we go. We're going to see a little bit of dive from Sing Sing on the bottom lane. Forcing Matumba Man jumping about.
Shortest chakram ever.
Yeah, it's a level 2 Chakram now as well, so it hurts quite a bit.
Yeah.
Slark has to be careful around the Timbersaw. Mid-tower.
This is risky, but I think Valix wants it bad enough.
There's a Ravage.
Oh, he
They're gonna
missed.
try to Stampede. No deny here just yet.
He got
Rubik
it.
looks like they picked Koifa quite early. They got the Blink Ravage up, and looks like Jirax is going to get blown up. No Ravage need to be used just yet. It looks like Relocate was used somewhere there.
Yeah, relocating aggressively there, so nice little play. And
Oh,
I hear a
Ravage, I heard.
Ravage.
Wait, did he
What
miss?
No. What?
He went on the slot? He went on the Skywrath and misclick?
Misclicked, I think. That was on no one, right? Or maybe he tried to cancel a TP out? Was there even a TP out?
Bottom
I'm
lane,
not
we
sure.
see a dive here, and looks like
Oof, Matumba
Easy pick.
explodes the ball.
Yeah. And again, he forces a reaction and gets out clean. So Tumba Man really knows when to find these openings. He sees someone and says like, hey, you're a kill. Just goes on them.
Is Sing Sing a kill as well? Oh, he misses
He might
the chain.
be right now.
Blink, stomp, blink. Everything is pouncing in. Sing Sing gets bursted down. The TP got to be canceled, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you canceled this TP, forfeiting the tier 1 tower.
He's only dead for 12 seconds, but Bloodstone Charge is getting eaten up there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, Waga, like, I think he made more money with this blink than the Midas would in the next 5 to 10 minutes.
I think so as well.
Yeah,
and more experience as well. So the Blink Dagger really paying dividends for Finstack. Of course, there are 3 of them.
Hoifa blinking in, he just gets bursted. You're in the wrong neighborhood, son. Another TP. That's Pycat. He blinks back out. Sing Sing giving the burst damage. It's going to be a retreat for 4AFC. They don't have the Blink Ravage anymore, and Jerax will have to pay the Iron Price. Everybody should just get out safely.
Yeah, mid lane though, trying to run through here as well. Getting out. Everyone seems safe, but the Wisp relocate. Can they find anyone? Mid lane, trying to get
Yeah, they get
Valix.
Bass. He's out. TP's out.
Do they know that Ravage is down? They
I
might
don't
not-
think so.
They
That's
might
a
not
good
know
point.
that.
Yeah.
But-
If a Tide
or
Ravage is in the
maybe-
woods and no one
maybe
is around
that-
to see it, man.
Maybe the Observer Ward actually saw it when they used it.
Maybe.
Yeah, if someone was paying attention, they should have seen it.
It's hard to miss, right?
Well, it's a pretty loud sound, you know.
Well, we hear it.
We hear it. But I think the players could have caught it as well. Either way.
But here's the thing, if Pycat runs at you, blinks in, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
It's like, let's hit him.
Punch him.
So how do you feel about this pipe on Trixie? Pretty necessary, right? Against Reaper Scythe, all the burst damage.
It's
Elder
pretty
Titan.
good. It's not gonna mitigate any of the damage from the Timber Saw though, as most of his damage is pure, or all of his damage if he's close to a tree.
So would you say mech might be better in this case?
Might be better, yeah, but it's still pretty good, I'm gonna say. Not sure if it's gonna actually save people though. The aggressive movement into the dire jungle here.
Oh, the burst damage is real, and Necrophos gets picked off.
Yeah.
You know, Necrophos to me is one of those heroes. Hold that thought. More
Nice
fighting
tether.
coming on.
the
EGM
slow.
gets earned, and the blink crit. One more hit.
Yeah.
That's 2 kills. They do have Valix somewhat stuck here. Earth Splitter is going to come through. Sing Sing the burst damage. Actually, the split. And
Defensive split and get out.
But they get a tower out of this.
Yeah.
So it's not too
And they
bad.
got 2 kills as well. I mean, they are completely winning. And this
Killing
is
the
similar
Necro
to
as well, yeah.
This is similar to the previous series where we saw the Centaur and Brewmaster just making things happen all over the map.
Yeah.
I mean, that time, of course, it was DK Phobos and Mag, but this time we see the same thing from Trixie and Valix just playing so well.
Bruin slot, top of the pops.
Pycat, he definitely has Ravage now.
Net worth, right up there.
Yeah.
And then Centaur.
He wants to go, and of course, they do have the Wisp relocate, so it could be a 5-man fight immediately. But not sure if they can
relocate into
if they
Ravage.
can take that fight.
So yeah, earlier before that fight broke out, I was saying, and we might still see a fight breaking out. Pycat.
Yeah, they want to. They want to go right now. Can they burst the Brewmaster? here?
Ravage just for Valix, and it's gonna be stolen.
Yeah.
All right, just kidding, just kidding. Anchor
Okay.
smash.
You got Anchor this time.
That was a quick steal too.
Yeah, not quick enough.
Stampy's gonna get used. They're gonna maybe focus on EGM, but he's out of there. Sing Sing's fine as well. A little bit of defensive Stampy.
Yeah, that's...
They didn't get the side down on Brew, did they?
Not having the Blink Dagger also makes it a little bit harder to actually cast or catch the Ravage. Slark again getting a solo kill.
Yep.
But Tumba Man, where does he find these kills? It's
Everywhere.
Genius.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
That ward.
Yeah, it's always when someone is about to ward. Have you noticed that? I mean,
He just seems to
many
know the
times-
timings, right?
Yeah, how many times has he punished people who want to go on ward? And he
And
goes in there to check.
He knows there's a
That,
ward
that was
now.
just
Ping,
to
ping,
check
ping.
for it.
Yeah.
Ping, ping, ping.
So also,
We need wards.
I'm very concerned for Pycat, or sorry, Koitfa, who's playing this Necrophos. I think I said Pycat Necrophos earlier as well, but he's died many times, and I think Necrophos is one of those cores that you kind of have to stay ahead, or your relevancy falls off. Now he's essentially just a Blink Reaper Scythe, a one-hit wonder. You really want to do more as a safe lane core for your team, whether it's using your BKB and staying in there, popping Death Pulses, or having a better active item.
Yeah. It comes down to a point where they have to play well as a team now to really recover in the fights. They try to go aggressive here, but I don't think they're going to bring down... Are they actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, EGM was there to actually relocate, but
He didn't have it. He had cooldown.
Oh, I see.
I think the problem is that he's just getting bursted down. Like he's not having a chance to do anything in the fights.
Yeah. And that's partly because Stampede allows everyone to rush in so quickly. Because even Skywrath got in on that action, and he was far away when the Brewmaster jumped in first. Really good pickoffs, and playing well together right now is for ASC.
I think this is where 4ASC is at their best, like this particular playstyle.
Yeah, almost Scotty completed now on Slark. Really good timing having that. If you ever get it before 25 minutes with this build, it's very quickly.
They see Sing Sing right there, and they're going to go right on double damage. Does not matter. The burst damage is real. Sing Sing, the silence comes on. Yet another pick. Sing Sing's Bloodstone's at 4.
Yeah.
And that item becomes pretty lackluster when you're not stacking at 10, 12 Bloodstone charges.
So 18-9 right now. Tinkerino, one of the teams that a lot of the other players here feared, but Finstack really taking it to them in the first game.
We were saying whether they would have be tired now. This is their 5th game of the day, but it looks like they're just like
they don't tire.
Right in their stride, ready to play, prime time for them. So doing very well.
Yeah, I think that's a nice amount of games to play though, because you really get warm, you know.
Yeah,
like, you get into the tournament mode and you're feeling ready to play. And D-Ward going down. And again, we have seen this pattern of wards from 4ASC before.
Yeah, give us the Radiant Vision, please.
Draw this line. Of course, now one of them died out. But they always try to get this line between the tier 2 towers to get the vision of when the enemy leaves their base.
Yeah, it's nice.
Is Sing Sing safe?
Might be safe.
I don't... Okay, they'll back off for now, but once he gets a Basher, I'm not sure anymore.
I was just going to say, Basher time, that is not going to be fun.
Oh, there's
too far there,
they
though.
baited out the Timber Chain.
Suicides.
He denied himself. How many charges now?
2.
1? 2.
2 charges on the Sudoku Stone.
Wow.
Sudoku Stone. Oh my goodness. So suddenly you're facing a lot of pressure when you're Team Tinker. You can't farm even in front of your tower. I mean, that was their most survivable hero, right? Sing Sing on the Timber Cell. So what's the recovery point here?
Finding kills yourselves, you know, but...
I mean, they have perfect vision of your heroes.
Yeah. They need to get the D-wards down. All these wards are really doing so much work for ASC. Because you know where the enemy are, and that's when Matumba Man can punish. That's when Brewmaster and Centaur also punishes these opponents who go a little bit too far out. So you need to get the D-wards down, but I don't even know if they have any clue where the wards are. And they don't have a Slark. They don't have the Minesweeper.
Yeah.
I mean, your supports are killed so many times that they need gold for the D-ward.
No, screw their gold. They have enough.
Yeah, says the
some
core
seconds?
players, screw their gold. just D-ward.
People are dying.
The core is dying. The core is crying.
Blue wards, you'll need more of them.
Dude, people are dying.
I've seen some shit, Korea.
I have no doubt about it.
I mean, when people are walking around with Blink Dagger and Force Staff, even Pycat now is a support here. He could buy sentries.
True.
Bulba has 400 gold. That's 2 sentries right there. 4 sentries even. Get rid of these wards, because if you walk around in the enemy vision as much as they are, you might just get punished here. They might get a nice smoke gang out.
Gang squad. Oh, they'll find
okay,
Skywrath.
Boogie is dead.
Punches, silence.
Oh, everyone wants a piece of this.
Oh, get in there. Get
The
him with the
Yules might
Reapers. Get
actually
him with
be
the
helping
Reapers.
them.
No need. Just a Dagon. But
Oh,
quick
God.
fast. God almighty, he's gonna... I think he's gonna go down. One more heal, maybe? Has he got time?
1 second is out of there. Pycat comes in.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
First off.
Okay.
Oh, he couldn't
just
get
kidding.
over the cliff.
Can't believe they only lost 1 hero after being caught out so hard by 4ASC there. But at least they get out, you know, you trade 1 core for a Skywrath and a Smoke Gang from your team. So in the end, it's a bad trade for them.
Yeah.
And you even use the big cooldown ultis, whereas...
That's tier 2.
Yeah.
In fact, 2 tier 2s for FAPs.
Of course, Brewmaster doesn't have his split now as well, but it doesn't matter so much, it feels, whether 4ASC has cooldowns, as long as Tinker also has cooldowns.
Yep. Well, at least shout out to Pycat. No Ravage hasn't been stolen yet.
Yeah, he has been doing really well, not giving those away. It's partly a power of Blink Force Staff as well. You can be so far away and then really get the Ravage in deep. And
So
two
we will
towers?
see the Blink Dagger coming up now.
2 towers might go down here.
Top lane looks like EGM is okay, never mind.
Seems they're gonna back off before they take the tier 2 on mid lane. Just gonna take it easy now and make sure they don't get picked off. They have the 3 top farmers or top net worth in their same team. That is really strong. And Lincoln's
I love it. Put it on
Trixie.
Matumba, man. Where you at, guys?
Yeah, put it on Matumba and let him go ham. Even Trixie himself has been playing really well. Haven't died a single time in this game.
That is 3 blinks as well on the top 3 net worthers, right?
Yeah. And I think, does Jarex have his blink?
He does.
He does. So quad blink at this stage. Just
Nice.
Boogie gonna be sad walking around. That poor Skywrath
It's all
once
right.
again.
We'll stampede
Bottom
him
lane,
in.
Sing
Yeah.
Sing. He's gonna
We'll
get
get him
jumped
in.
on. There is Basher. Or sorry, there is no Basher. It's gonna
Top
steal
lane
some
though,
stats.
action going down there as well. Rubik gets bursted.
Yeah, he died. He's dead for 70, so he must have eaten a scythe.
Yeah.
Sing Sing's gonna die here. There's
Yeah.
no way running away from Slark. He's gonna straight up TP. He's gonna be close. One more hit.
Oh, buddy!
EGM very low. Looks like, oh, the heal's gonna keep him on for a little bit longer. The clap is gonna be there. No, actually, straight up
TP
TP.
out.
Trixie stunned.
Okay, so Sing Sing lived on bottom,
Yeah.
but he has the minus 14 stats to remind him that, you know, you don't mess with Matumba.
He's got a scar.
So, yeah, that's a pretty big scar,
Yeah.
to be honest. And Slark is going to be happy with these stacks. He can maybe play aggressive here. He gets the Lincolns.
Uh-oh.
Night
Pycat.
vision. Okay. Not going to catch out Pycat.
It's okay. Scars heal over time, and so will Essence Shift. Slowly.
So wise, Lumi.
That's some Sun Tzu shit, too.
Yes. Okay, Matumba trying to zone out the enemy from the tower. Pycat hiding.
Yeah,
So smart.
I don't think he's hiding that much.
Oh, he's hiding. He's pretty deep into
I
the
think they
trees
can
there.
see him there, maybe.
Yeah, now they see him because
Yeah.
Slark is lined up
What,
perfectly.
dude? That's a bad hiding spot.
Yeah.
Now, let's not forget that 4FSC getting to this stage, pretty standard. Closing out the game, an entirely different story.
4FSC. I like it.
4ASC, bottom lane action here. Koifa, well, gotta be careful. Defensive relocate and BKB gets activated. A little bit of miscommunication.
Oh, wow.
They'll get a free Wisp kill. Back in the jungle here, Sing Sing, in a lot of trouble. Hasu Sudoku.
His one charge stone.
Poor Sing.
And Pycat's gonna be dead as well.
Yeah, he's dead as heck.
And really everyone just
And
going down
Bulba
here.
too. God damn.
And of course, Wisp died on bottom as well. He was the sacrificial lamb. Do you think it would have made a difference if they TP'd out to the jungle there instead of TPing to the fountain with Wisp? Could have helped their
Like
team.
TP top. I mean, there was BKB activated on Necrophos. Surprise BKB Necro might have done something.
Yeah, because then at least they would be 5 together for a little while, and then Wisp would have died bottom. But now they're just getting manhandled, really.
Manhandled is right. They really are.
And all the towers are soon to be down, as mid tower is the next focal point here for Finstack. Just going on to it.
The Skywrath is 236, but it feels like more than that. I don't know why. It feels like he's been involved in every single piece of butchery
Well,
we've seen, but
should be mentioned, the silence doesn't give you an assist. So if you don't deal damage, you don't get an assist. And he may have thrown out a silence on someone and secured a kill.
I just like his...
Oh, aggressive play. Wisp gonna go down inside his own base.
Oh, wow.
Matumba, man. How does he do it? Is it the shoes? Is it the shoes?
He just didn't give a hoot. He just goes in there, he goes super deep, and his decision-making on Slug is really good.
He's an outstanding player, really. Have to give him a lot of respect. And bottom here, again, the aggressive wards giving so many chances.
Matumba, man, the shark, it's coming in.
Yeah.
The
For the
easy
KS.
pounds.
Managed to secure the heck out of that one.
Contract secured.
The contract secured.
Yeah.
Free Arcana for all. And
Yeah.
now Roche and then win, I guess.
This is pretty grim right now. Even the Rubik is starting to catch up to some core heroes with his net worth. And of course, the difference between Slark and the top farmer on TT is just really high.
Okay, so I'm going to say that this game is going to be, obviously, I don't think this is a stretch, but almost certainly going to go 4ASC's way. Where did it go wrong for Team Tinker?
I think the laning phase was impressively strong from 4ASC.
Yeah.
And somehow they didn't get that much out of the Necro, even with his farm. But
Heck,
really
even
the same thing as in the previous series. The Centaur and the Brewmaster just going ham with their blinks.
Well, I think this time Matumba Man also added his fingerprints over this game because,
definitely.
you know, we were asking Midas or Blink, right? He went Blink with a defiance confidence, right? And he just like killed everything.
Yeah. And that's been what he's been doing the last 32 minutes, really, just running around and slaying people. Almost a full assault cuirass now on the Brewmaster along with his AC. You don't even care about the ET at that point. Natural order, we don't care.
Well,
this is finish order.
There is double chakram now. Pushing up the high ground could get a little bit scary.
So sad. So sad that one
stone.
One stone.
It's like a reminder.
A lot of reminders for Sing in this game.
Can you end up with none charges?
Yeah, you can actually.
That's the saddest stone.
I mean,
it doesn't go negative at least.
That's the stone.
Like your score.
Of a million tears, the tear stone.
I mean, Sing generally has been a very consistent player, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen him play or have this bad of a score.
Well,
yeah, he hasn't got anything going really on the Timber.
I think lately, like the last few weeks, he has been in a little bit of a struggle in Tinkerino.
It's because he's playing off lane, right? I'm acting as a standard Sing fanboy.
Okay, you are. So nothing I can say can really convince you anyway. But
well, give us the reasons, Waka.
In the beginning of Tinkerino, he played outstanding. But I just think that maybe the honeymoon phase is over in the team, and then Bruno was going as far as calling the
Sing dilemma.
Yeah, Sing dilemma.
Matumba Man in the base, killing everybody. Clap will not actually work here. Matumba Man still got that Lincoln sphere. Actually saying, where you at?
Where are you at? You're in your base, and so am I.
Gives it the patented fadeaway jump shot and leaves the base.
Yeah. I mean, you can't stop him now. He has Aegis, BKB, and Basher. With the Blink Dagger, this Dark is going to look for more kills here.
And an extra little Lincolns on top.
Yeah, look at him. He's going again. I don't think he can kill this time, but just showing that he does not care who it is. He will jump them.
Yeah.
Core or support, doesn't matter.
If Dooney gets too close here, he's going to get jumped.
Oh, definitely. Wisp is the most juicy target that Stark can imagine. He dies so fast, probably like 3 hits along with the Dark Pact and the Pounce.
So much stats that my Slark paws cannot hold on to them.
Yes, exactly. He going again?
Yeah, he's just clicking on things now.
Yeah.
EGM dead.
3 or 4 hits.
Man. Wow. Koifa dead. Sing dead.
Buyback on Koifa though.
Okay, they want to fight this. This is the last fight.
God, they're taking a lot of damage.
Matumba Man is still like he hasn't even Shadow Dance. He's like a half health. Koifa, Reaper Side, not definitely. Oh, he actually gets a kill.
Yeah, he does, but he's going to pay for it. Ultra kill for Matumba Man. If Pycat gets caught out here, it's going to be a rampage.
Yeah, really. Just such a strong display from the Finnish team. They lose one support and punish everyone. GG gets called, and what a fast and decisive victory, really. Well played. So they lost 3-0 last time they went up against each other.
I mean, I think this counts it more, right?
Yeah. Well, this is 1 win, so it doesn't really count more. Actually, it's like 1/3 of that.
No. I'm saying at this stage, winning here counts a little bit more than stage 1.
True. I mean, last stage was just about getting here.
Right.
So now it's about getting to the next stage.
So as the panel, as we're joining back by Shiver.
Yes.
Jurax has been getting all the MVP votes, the Phantom MVP votes that we've been talking about.
Yes.
Is Matumba Man making a case for himself?
Matumba Man has been playing strong the entire tournament.
I actually, he was playing very well this game, don't get me wrong, but he got a lot of help from his teammates. Everything was set up for him.
Not the solo kills he's been getting. Nobody's setting up those except himself.
I want to make special mention. Trixie, normally said feed, tactical feed, didn't die this entire game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Lincoln, he was the one with the Lincolns that constantly put it on Matumba Man.
Trixie not dying a single time.
He jumped in,
That's
basically
MVP worthy.
when Matumba Man didn't jumped in. He was the one that stayed back, and normally you're the one to go in as a centaur. So I was like, why does he do that? But he waited until someone actually tried to control Matumba Man, and then he jumped in on that person and made sure that they couldn't do anything. So I just want to have a special mention there because he played really well.
I think that for ASC was working on full cylinders there though, because every single person really stood out.
Yeah.
They
played brilliantly.
All playing so well. Valix was jumping in and getting his Brewmaster splits off every single time, dealing a lot of damage in every single team fight. And Centaur was there to do the buddy-buddy system with him, kind of inspired by the previous series, of course.
Yeah.
Like you said, I think they were all warmed up. They were like an engine hitting perfect number of revs. Just cruising out there on the motorway. They were ready to play again. They played really well.
So how do you break this next game?
You got to outpick them.
Okay.
Ban Slark.
Ban Slark.
Yeah, Ban Slark suits Matumba Man down to the ground, apparently.
Gib Sand King, Ban Slark.
I mean, Jerax is one man. Matama Man is
one man.
One army.
Okay.
He has the
Jarek's
force
on
of
the
one
camera right
army.
now. As you say that, it's focusing on Jarek's with
Look,
the
no
camera.
disrespect to Jerax, but I'm feeling the little scumbag Slark picker. Like 10 of them has been born just watching this game, right?
Oh
like,
God! Please
I
ban
can't-
the Slark.
Yeah,
Just
please ban the Slark. None of
remove it
that
now.
in my ranked games, please.
I'm just glad he didn't play Shadowblade because I don't need to see more of that.
No,
so maybe
ranked
people will go
experience.
for a more the Jerax, the Matumba Man build, and not just get Shadowblades and make me cry. So.
They actually, by the way, there was a game with 7 Blink Daggers. I'm sure that
Was
was
it
mentioned.
7?
7 Blink Daggers in total.
Yeah, because Rubik got his as
Yeah,
well.
that's
and,
got to be a record so far. I think.
Yeah, like 4 of them were on 4 ASE.
Yeah.
Especially when they have the Stampede as well. It seems so unnecessary, but I think it just made them even harder. Like if they started coming
The
at you,
Stampede
like,
is just to bring the Skywrath.
Either you
Yeah,
fight
that poor
or you
peasant.
run and you die running.
yeah, you can't.
Like you can't run.
Yeah.
So it's just very solid play for 4ASC. We are having a bit of a break. The players are getting time to catch some fresh air and basically prepare for the next game. And
Nice.
we're going to take a short break too. So we'll see you right back for the second game of this 2-game series.